lifting, win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be... First up, Spaceman from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world, coming off a very close win. Up against them, Steel Jaw.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready. So here we go. Should be a good one. Can't find a home for that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter. The champion is back for another defense. And he fails to score with that left hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You know they have an amazing... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Where was the defense? How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Do you believe what we... And down goes Steel Jaw. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And now going for the fifth. And Steel Jaw has been dropped. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Right there, stumbling around in potholes. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Did you see that? Will the referee stop it? Steel Jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI National Champion, Spaceman.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they do have a reach advantage here, and they'll be facing Show. First up, Spaceman from the United States of America, and they are the undisputed champ. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up against them, Showboat. You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? So much for boxing. This is a fight. The champion is back for another defense. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook catching air. Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, Barry.
And there's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Miss with that jab. Hold that thought! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Defense failed them. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they... Did you see that? Where was the defense? And down goes Showboat. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. What a huge... During that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Showboat is down to the canvas. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right.
No, Johnny, this may do it. Try to buy time, and wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
Looks like he's going to... It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. So much for defensive abilities. With a board puller right there. And now going for the finish. And Showboat has just been knocked down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Showboat. And this will take place in one of my favorite weight divisions, the cruiserweights. They've got that heavyweight power, but can move like light heavyweights. And they will have a power advantage here.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Spaceman from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up against them, Showboat from Cabo Verde. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the purple trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
I'm so giddy.
The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. The right hook is scoring. Punch, counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. These two fighters are made for one another. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And it appeared... Whoa, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Disaster averted, it seems. Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are seeing? That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Counter punch. That hook was off target. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And we may see an early stoppage here. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. We almost saw it. Whoa, wait a minute. At some point, the corner, and Showboat is down to the canvas. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
can't believe the last hurrah. No horn a second, Johnny. This could be the end. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And they got caught. How did they serve? And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
So much for defensive abilities. Keeping those gloves. Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far. Hold it right there. The referee really thinking about stopping it. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, Johnny. A chance to make history. Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? It's somehow weathered. Whoa, wait a minute. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes Showboat. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. That right uppercut misses. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Whoa, wait a minute. What a massive upset this would be. Showboat has just been knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't hold that thought. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And down goes Showboat. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Spaceman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bobcat. Up against them, it's Spaceman. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the Bobcat from Wales. And they'll be facing Spaceman from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Wales, wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Spaceman.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start round one. Jab misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Swing and a miss with that jab. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so.
And down goes the Bobcat. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe? And the Bobcat goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. And that'll put the Bobcat down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Here we are, getting ready for... First up, the fans are ready, and these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Body shots aren't flashy, but sometimes they're more damaging, especially for the later rounds. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big.
Hold on, gotta cut you. And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom.
And down goes the Bobcat. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And the Bobcat goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. And that'll put the Bobcat down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what...
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two. Up first. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. And make some spaceman for spaceman. He's been dropped. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They're in trouble. And down goes the Bobcat. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Let's fight a little bit, and the Bobcat goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The stamina is... Did you see that? The corner's got... And that'll put the Bobcat down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.